understand Gaia's worth? We Garu have been fighting against the worm for millennia. I gave into the rage, felt the worm touch my soul.
Okay, I think I better start right now. Greetings and salutations all, and welcome back to Invisible Let's Play the Project. I am your host, Invisible, from Invisible's Gaming Channel, second at your hearts from the dark side to the moon. And this will be the continuation of Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood for the PC. Last time, we helped out Onawa get back to her tribe of the Red Talons, and we fought in Ran's 3 areas. We were also blown up by a landmine. In today's part, we shall be learning about another tribe of Gaia, of the Garu, and then we shall be taking look at what Pentax thinks of those tribes. Then we shall start the gameplay. Before we start, I'd like, as per usual, to pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends, everyone from the beasts of the Altered Empire and everyone from the Discord server, free YouTube friends. By name, peace be upon Thunderstruck Gaming, B809 Gaming, Luxbear, Markhoss, NatoCrash31, Mark IC2211, Rogue Agent, Garodan, Cryfield, ZPTV123, Matthew 1121, Slagarda285, Alfred, Masterpan Gaming, and Express. Now, before we start with our educational part, I'd like quickly to go to the gameplay scene here, and yeah, my live chat currently is out of date, so I'll have to come here, properties, change the link, remove the studio dot, and okay. Now hide the chat for now, since we will start first with the guide of the werewolves. Today we will be taking a look at the Children of Gaia tribe by McGowan, as per usual. As it has been now the trend for this Let's Play, every video I teach you, I give you the knowledge about a new tribe and see what Pentax thinks of that tribe until the playlist is over and until the walkthrough itself is over. So by McGowan, this is the link for his personal channel. Also, from now on, no more will there be any music added to the pirate vaccine, and no more will there be any music added to the main menu for the game music. Since, simply put, looks like a certain cursed music band loves so much to keep claiming copyrights against me non-stop. That's why I will forbid their cursed music from entering my own channel. I am right now muting the songs from 2 to 5 videos of my 6 videos. This is embarrassing. Anyway, I'm going to mute my mic right now and let's get introduced to Werewolf the Apocalypse, the Children of Gaia. Enjoy it as much as you can.
You're sneaking around in here, Charles. Whatever are you looking for? I'm looking for hope.
Alright, moment of truth here. I am not a fan of the Children of Gaia. They are my least favorite tribe, and I fully admit it's due to bias. I like werewolves. I hate hippies. In my book, combining those two is a terrible idea. Oh, but Brett, why do you hate the hippies? Haven't you seen that Bill Hicks bit on drugs and rock and roll? Yes, I have, and like everything else that great man did, it's a work of genius.
Drugs have done good things for us. If you don't believe they have, do me a favor, take all your albums, tapes, CDs, and burn them. Because you know what? The musicians who made that great music that has enhanced your lives throughout the years are real fucking high. Okay.
You really want to know why I despise hippies? They're smelly, they're filthy, they're parasites, they're degenerates, they're part of the reason why my home state is full of SJWs and hipsters.
Fuck you, piece of shit!
In fact, it's a personal policy that I gun down any hippies that set foot on my property.
You can't own property, man.
I can, but that's because I'm not a penniless hippie.
So you can bet that I'm also not a fan of their leftist politics. Of course, being an alt-right Nazi, allegedly, I'm obligated to hate anything to the left of George Lincoln Rockwell. And now that that's out of my system, I promise I will make no more Nazi or 1488 jokes. At least until I get to the Get of Fenris. But if you guys have been with this series from at least the Black Fury episode, then it's no secret to you that I'm not a fan of the Black Furies either, and yet I managed to demonstrate that I can find ways to make a good Fury character. So you can damn well bet I can do the same with the Children of Gaia. Just watch me. The legend of how the Children of Gaia began starts when the Earth was young. The Garu had begun dividing themselves into tribes and making war with one another. It pained Gaia to watch her children kill each other for what seemed like no reason. But then Gaia came upon 5 dead werewolf pups in a cairn. In her grief, she breathed life back into them, and from there came the first Children of Gaia pack. Just as their mother had healed them and brought them back from the dead, they would venture out into the world to heal it and bring it peace. Now, being the resident pacifists, you would think the children might have been opposed to the Impergium, but in fact, they were and weren't. It wasn't the idea they were opposed to so much as the methods employed. The wanton murder the other tribes engaged in was ultimately just feeding the worm more and more. Methods the children proposed were more subtle and indirect, such as eating more of the humans' food to starve them to encourage less breeding, or spreading disease to kill off more humans, but you know, non-violently. The children claimed that one of their own, a hermaphrodite named Gron, brought the end of the Impergium with an impassioned speech about peace and allowing some humans to increase their numbers. And then she was murdered by Red Talons, supposedly. The War of Rage is one of the great shames of the Children of Gaia, as they were used by pawns by both the Garu and other Pharaoh. Sometimes Pharaoh would arrive at a child cairn under the pretense of a peace talk, but in reality another Garu tribe was using it as a trap. Sometimes Pharaoh would attack unsuspecting children as revenge for the death of their kinsmen, and sometimes even the children got wrapped up in the killing for something as simple as revenge. But in all honesty, the whole affair was one big bloody mess and nobody got out with their hands clean. Not even the children. The children would involve themselves in ancient Sumeria when a series of wars broke out over control of a local river between the cities of Umma and Lagash. These wars lasted about 3 or 4 generations until King Il of Zabam would conquer both cities and declare that Lagash would own the river, but Umma was free to use it. Of course, this did not sit well with the king of Lagash, who would institute tax after tax in order to raise capital for another war. The children had spent years fighting for Lagash, but the taxes were the final straw, so they rose up and overthrew the king and established Urukagina, the reformer, who was kin to the children. Sadly, the good times did not last long, as Zegesi, the king of Umma, came to wage war against Lagash, who at the time was woefully unprepared. This loss would end up teaching the children a lesson they never forgot. While peace is something to strive for, children are still Gauru and must be ready to fight. In ancient Greece, the children got to sit in on the art and philosophy of the day, and the Greeks were quite receptive to their ideas. They did so well it was practically their golden age, or rather, would have been had it not been for the Black Furies who had already laid claim to Greece as their territory. The children claimed Ctesias of Cnidus, the Greek physician and author of Persica, as one of their own, and he can sometimes be seen at their moots in spirit form to this day. The days of the Roman Empire were not good days to be a child. Rome's militarism and expansionism kept everyone, human or werewolf, under their boot. Got even worse when a satirist named Petronius unwittingly broke the veil with a little thing called Satyricon and got humanity fearing werewolves again. There was a silver lining to all of this, though. The children actually found some camaraderie with the early Christians with their message of tolerance and forgiveness. You might think in the Dark Ages the children would lay low, and you would be correct. During the Dark Ages, the Fianna, Geta Fenris, Silverfangs, and Red Talons dominated and waged war throughout Europe. However, one child named Tree of Battles would come to distinguish himself amongst his tribesmen. Tree of Battles gained quite a bit of clout amongst the Silverfangs for his vast knowledge of lore, both Garu and spirit. He served as a herald of battle and tourneys, but what made him unique was in how he used his position. Taking inspiration from St. Francis of Assisi, he would recount tales of nobility and heroism. He would speak of brave knights that fought with honor, knights that were God-fearing men. In telling these tales, he hoped to inspire the Garu to follow their better angels. During the chaos of the English Civil War, a child kin named Gerard Winstanley and Galliard Will Everard would take 20 Garu and kinfolk to St. George's Hill in Surrey. There they would establish a colony where they would shield people fleeing the war, but also to live more in harmony with nature. Of course, over time, more colonies would be built and landlords would take notice. They sent men to raise the colonies, but another child Galliard named Brightness Falls convinced the Garu living there to not rage so that the people would be spared. Now, because they didn't fight back, the colonies did get broken up eventually, and Winstanley left to become a Quaker, while Everett and Brightness Falls stayed behind to build new ones, but they stuck to their pacifist ways. In 1754, the children would call an Almoot in Switzerland. This Almoot was centered around the discussion of ideas and philosophies taking shape during the Enlightenment. Things like physiocracy, democracy, the free market. The children were hoping to build upon these ideas to create a freer and more open society. The result of this Almoot would be what the children referred to as the law of nature of Cord, which has helped shape much of their modern philosophy around freedom and rule of nature. Hell, during the early days of the framing of the U.S. Constitution, a child named Mary McGinnis would work as a cleaning lady in Philadelphia. There she would listen to James Madison as he would gather his notes and even offered some of her own ideas that made it into the Constitution. When America began expanding westward, just as whites and natives fought over land, so too did the Garu. Fighting broke out between Garu and the European tribes, mainly the Fianna and Geta Fenris and the Native American tribes. Some children, instead of being neutral, ended up picking sides, while others tried to broker for peace with varying degrees of success. But they did manage to eke out one success. A great worm bane known as the Storm Eater managed to break free of its prison and threaten the American West, and it took the combined efforts of all 13 tribes to put it back in its prison. It, of course, would go without saying that the children were instrumental in making this alliance happen. It also goes without saying that during the World Wars, the worst of human nature got unleashed. Now, the children are pacifists, but they won't shrug from a fight if there's no option. And in both World Wars, everyone got hit. The sheer scale of the carnage gave the children some perspective on how much their mission to promote peace was needed. The children that exited those wars came back with more determination and galvanized resolve than ever before in their mission to promote peace among the Garu. When the 1960s came and brought all its sex, drugs, and rock and roll with it, the children of Gaia found themselves drawn to the hippie counterculture that formed during that time. Whether it was participating in anti-war protests about America's involvement in Vietnam, civil rights for minorities, women's rights to choose, drug legalization, I think you guys get the idea enough. Their only regret from this time period is getting complacent and not capitalizing on their success. Now in the children, things aren't looking so good these days. There's talk of abolishing the tribal camps, there's more diseases spreading at a rate they're having trouble keeping up with and being able to heal. There's rogue nukes out there just waiting to get used by some madman, and the land's being developed and urbanized. So younger children are starting to think that maybe the time for peace is over. Now is the time for action. The children are the loosest organized of the tribes, but don't take that to mean that they don't have a hierarchy. They're just not strict about it. In fact, in stark contrast to the other tribes, children are actually not very aggressive when it comes to enforcing rank. Child elders tend to be more open-minded to the ideas of younger members and are even known to try them on occasion. In child seps, the role of leader is occupied by two individuals: the voice of Gaia, which is held by a female member, and the arm of Gaia, which is held by a male member. Keeping with their loose organization, children don't hold global moods, and there's no real global leadership to speak of, though that lack of central leadership in a way can be seen as a strength. Meaning at any given time, you could have multiple child packs carrying out separate operations completely independent of one another. That makes them more unpredictable and difficult to run counter operations against. Even if one child pack falls in the fight, there's more where they came from. Like their totem unicorn, the children are pacifists by philosophy, but if fighting is the only option, even they won't run. They will fight to win, but they will also show their foes mercy when victorious. And in keeping with their peace-loving ways, children will often get involved with human environmental organizations. That hippie that reeks a pot you ran into at an oil pipeline protest run by Greenpeace? Yeah, he was probably a child. Now, while the children of Gaia value peace and mercy, unity is their highest value. Children want the Gaur Nation to fight as one united front because they know what they can accomplish when they work together with a singular purpose. It's why they've taken upon themselves the role of mediators between packs, seps, and tribes, even if it's ultimately a futile quest. In keeping with that sentiment, the children of Gaia have added their own tenet to the litany: create and pursue peace whenever possible. Yeah, they cling harder to that peace conceit, harder than Guru Larry does with his Peter Molyneux gag. However, if the children do have one big weakness, it's their rage. Unlike other tribes that are alright with letting werewolves baring their teeth and claws and letting their rage loose more frequently, because it's what werewolves do, some children of Gaia are known to hold back their rage so long that when it does get out, even a get offenders is going to tell them to chill the fuck out. Or keep doing it. Most likely the latter. Understand, it's not that the children are opposed to violence. They understand werewolves are going to do what they're going to do. It's that they don't see violence as the first course of action. The children have a saying that violence is a means that too easily becomes an end. And when two werewolves get locked in combat, one will die and the other will be weaker for it, and the worm benefits. Or if an untainted human gets killed by a werewolf, their loved ones suffer and the worm benefits from that suffering too. Rage has its use, but the children are focused on healing the world right now, so that makes rage more of a liability to them. Vast majority of the tribe is Hamid, although at this point that should hardly be a surprise. There do exist child lupus, but the lack of wilderness makes them hard to come by. Like the Bone Gnawers, the children of Gaia are one of the few tribes in the Gaur Nation where menace can find something resembling acceptance. Usually they'll remain in the cairns out of sight, but if they work hard enough, they can gain some respect and standing among their tribesmen. As far as territory goes, the children of Gaia used to dominate in ancient Sumeria, but of course that no longer exists. So the children have spread out and now have territory across the world, mainly North America. I know, big shock. Where tribesmen and kinfolk are concerned, children are one of the multi-ethnic tribes. Now granted, they weren't originally multi-ethnic. Their ancient kinfolk came from the Fertile Crescent, mainly Sumeria. But as the tribe kept expanding further out, eventually they just became too big for one group. So child kinsfolks and tribesmen come in all shapes and colors. Anyone is welcome in the children of Gaia. They don't discriminate. I said at the beginning of the video that I can find a way to make a good Children of Gaia character, and I intend to make good on that promise. So let's look at what the values of the children are. Peace, mercy, and unity. Those are good values, even I can get behind them. Obviously, I would want to eschew the hippie stereotype for reasons that at this point are obvious.
I just got a new grind from Delena's Coffee. Mom, that company is the worst. The CEO lives in a castle and doesn't even pay his employees a living wage.
God, you're annoying. Everything you say is annoying.
So, how to make this work? Well, given that children cast themselves in the roles of healers, I'd make a child character that works in a medical profession, like a doctor, surgeon, or field medic. Field medic would be my character of choice because it presents the best role-playing opportunities in an action-based campaign. If you want a character who's more spiritual, you can also go with a Wiccan priest or New Age shaman archetype. This route is not my preferred, but given how the children have embedded into these circles, it does make a good case for itself, especially with the gifts and fetishes you can make use of. So we have archetypes. Now, what kind of characters work for inspiration? One character I would start with is Dr. Julian Bashir from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. He's intelligent, cultured, and committed wholeheartedly to his profession. In the episode Hippocratic Oath, Bashir and Chief O'Brien are held hostage by a hostile alien force that's also addicted to a drug that keeps them alive, and their leader wants Bashir to manufacture a cure, and Bashir goes to great lengths to make one despite them being an aggressor against the Federation on multiple occasions.
You don't know how the other Jem'Hadar will react when they're off the drugs. They may go marauding through the galaxy on their own. At least now, the Dominion keeps them on a short leash.
They're not animals. They're people being used as slaves. And this is their one chance at freedom.
Next up, Vash the Stampede from Trigun. This guy is a pacifist done correctly. He tries to avoid getting into fights as best he can, but if there's no other option, he'll fight whether to defend himself or other people. It's also worth mentioning that he does his best to win his battles without taking any lives.
Strong will can stir the heart, but a will too strong can cut off the heart's visibility. The sorrow of a man bereaved of his family turns into hate, which eventually metamorphoses into the intent to kill. The man's finger reaches for the trigger. Sins change people. Sin begets sin. But I still want to believe. I want to believe in the heart that feels the sin.
And finally, Charles Xavier from X-Men. Anyone with even a cursory knowledge of X-Men knows that Xavier is committed to finding ways that mutants and humans can peacefully coexist. His character is the archetypal child elder as he works to mentor the X-Men in his philosophy.
The world needs dreamers to give it a soul.
And it needs realists to keep it alive.
Professor, Magneto's a lost cause. Why waste time on him?
There were a dozen times Eric could have handed us over to Apocalypse in exchange for his child, but he didn't. And that proves there is hope for even the hardest of hearts.
The children of Gaia are something of a walking contradiction. They're werewolves, born to be Gaia's warriors, and yet they seek peace. Any Gauru worth his salt will tell you that the life of a werewolf is anything but peace. It's one of constant struggle and conflict, and one guaranteed to end violently. But maybe it's because the children see something that the rest of the Gauru don't. They remember what the Gauru could accomplish when they faced the Storm Eater. They were able to imprison one of the most powerful Wormbanes. No single tribe could have done this. It took all of them united as one to accomplish such a feat. And if they were able to do that together, what else could they do? Sure, all the tribes might have their differences, but whether they're Red Talon, Black Fury, Silent Strider, Wendigo, or Shadow Lord, they're all still Gauru, all children of Gaia. They know what the Gauru are capable of if they pull together. They're not trying to lead. The Gauru simply won't follow them. They got no illusions about that. But maybe they can be their conscience. Just nudge them a little in the right direction. Show by example that the Gauru can be better. That they can bury these centuries-old grudges and come together. These ideological and religious rifts aren't what Gaia wanted for the Gauru. And these divisions are why the Worm and Weaver are winning. If they can get the Gauru Nation acting as one, the possibilities of what they can accomplish are limitless. All they need is someone to remind them.
You know how much money you have?
Yeah, this happens sometimes. When I accidentally press on one of the recommended videos, it's by mistake. Okay, so what did we learn about the children of Gaia? Hippies who love peace, unity, and I cannot believe that there are 12 tribes of Garu, I think. And all of them are supposed to be the warriors of Gaia. Yet they cannot just stand to see their own family faces. Wow. By the way, having reached the Children of Gaia, on the playlist of Brett McGowan, we have still 1 Tickets of Furnace, 2 The Glasswalkers, 3 The Shadow Lords. We already finished the Red Talons, already finished the Fianna, already finished the Bone Knowers, the Black Furies, the Fall of the Garou. So yeah, that's literally it. 1, 2, 3. That's it. The last 3 videos from this playlist. You think who will end first? Our Let's Play or the lure explaining? For the next time, I'm just going to right away prepare the Gates of Fenris. We will not yet see anything of them. This will be our next tribe, but for now, let's go to the Gentleman Gamer here. Copy the name, please. Put it into the credit. Also put the main channel banner URL in the credit as well. Now let's go and see what does Pentix think of the children of Gaia. I'll mute my mic again, but first I might show that YouTube is actually rendering all of this. Yeah, you better be. Now it has been 26 to 25 minutes. Okay. Let's see what does Pentix think of this tribe.
Welcome back. It would appear you successfully ran the gauntlet of Bone Gnawers and came out the other side. For that, I owe you some credit. But tonight we will be discussing a tribe quite different from the Bone Gnawers and Black Furies. The children of Gaia. There is no tribe quite like them. Oh, they earn derision from us and from their peers among the Garou nation. A tribe of pacifists, of peacekeepers. Could there be a concept more ridiculous in these creatures built for destruction? And still they cling to their peace-loving roots, their bizarre rituals and traditions that supposedly espouse that all of the Garou nation must unify. That, I can agree, would be a dangerous prospect, and yet it is an impossible task. I get ahead of myself. These children of Gaia did not start like the other tribes. They were not just planted by Gaia herself, popping out of the ground, finding a totem, and going on their merry way. No, there was a time in history when the changing breeds, werewolves key among them, decided they would hunt the humans more than any other. This impergium, this massacre of humanity, was supposedly to stop the encroachment of the Weaver on the world. Perhaps it would have been better for the Garou nation had they succeeded. But they did not. In part due to the actions of these children of Gaia, or the werewolves that would become them. Some werewolves had no taste for the blood of human. Some were cowards and fled from battle. Others had their various and sundry reasons, but needless to say, enough of them fled the Impergium and were found by the Totem Unicorn. This camp of runoff, this camp of cowards, were dubbed a tribe. Need I point out the low standards that exist within Gaia's Chosen? And the children of Gaia, what a pretentious name. Surely all Garou are children of Gaia, and I'm sure they would say something very similar. Still, that paints them in a very, shall we say, humanitarian light, a particularly high conscience on those werewolves. It was not always the way. There was another time in ancient history when the changing breeds were at war with each other, again at the instigation of the werewolves. These lycanthropes believed themselves to be the ultimate predators, and those who were seeking to claim otherwise were their enemies. And now the children of Gaia, known for their peace, known for being neutral parties in most every conflict, said, "We will open out our territory to all that flee, all that wish to remove themselves from conflict," you would be amazed how many fled to their domain. You would be amazed at how many children of Gaia simply played possum, allowed these guests to arrive for shelter and succor, only to fall on them and massacre them when their guards were down. Oh, this is no propaganda. This is no worm-spread lie. This is something that the children of Gaia tell themselves night after night because they are so guilty. Oh, they are war guilty. They know that they have committed crimes worse than many of the subsidiaries of this company, and yet they so wish to atone. Perhaps that is why they do such perfunctory roles in the Garou Nation to this night. Maybe they are trying to make up for something. Either way, their struggle with their dual nature is what makes them ultimately pathetic. They deny it, they bottle it up. But do not be mistaken, many a first team has descended upon a cairn guarded by children of Gaia, thinking, well, these pacifists will just roll over and die, or they will flee into the woods, or they will surrender, something of that ilk. No. Bottled up rage is still rage, and when it comes out, it's perhaps even more fearsome than rage that's let out regularly. Many a first team has fallen. Many a Fomori has fallen. Indeed, one of my fellows on the board of directors was once slain by one of these children of Gaia. Oh, it was an accident. I'm sure the werewolf would have it that way. You see, the Gaians are particularly keen on disrupting our deforestation enterprises, our industry, our factories, our complexes, our laboratories. And so, they have no, shall we say, compunction against setting a bomb, starting a fire, flooding a whole section of Silicon Valley just because our offices are there. Killing everyone in their wake because the ends justify the means for the children of Gaia, because the greater good is the most important thing of all. Oh, they will do it. They have done it. You recall Hurricane Katrina. You recall the great flood that hit New Orleans. Now, which Thurges do you think were in communication with that great spirit in the Umbra? The Mississippi. Which tribe do you think coaxed her to break her banks and wash away all of that vile worm and weaver taint from New Orleans? Oh, I cannot be sure that it was the Gaians, but I am reliably informed by a colleague that it was. His colleague, Francesco, Black Spiral Dancer. He knows many things of the children of Gaia. They are a permanent thorn in his side due to his operations down in the Amazon and elsewhere. But the children of Gaia, they have a very coloured history, a very mixed-up past. When I was but a mortal, I recall the days when the children of Gaia... Oh, and I was aware of them, don't worry. I recall the days when, in order to suppress that dual nature, they would cling to mortal faiths and the codes of chivalry just to suppress what they were. Reminds you somewhat of the Camarilla, perhaps, an organisation with which you are not familiar, and you will be glad for not being so. So, what are they in these nights? Are they still attempting to be pacifists and barely suppressing it? One thing they are is perhaps the most numerous tribe next to the Bone Gnawers. And while their numbers are not necessarily increasing, they are not going down either. Now, when we first started investigating this, we presumed that it was because they had some breeding program in place, much like the Silver Fangs are said to have. It was nothing so malicious, shall we say, nothing so vile and vulgar. No, they adopt. You see, just as the tribe was formed in the first place of offshoots and outcasts, the tribe today is the same. Find a child of Gaia with ancestry that runs all the way back to their founding. I guarantee you will find it a struggle. Many of them are male Black Furies. Many of them are meti-mutants. Many of them are just werewolves that could not cut the mustard in their own tribe. How pathetic. How pathetic. And you wonder why the Garou Nation perhaps looks at them with a certain amount of derision and, well, pity. Many just don't understand them at all. After all, they are creatures made for war. War against us, supposedly. Well, what's the purpose of the children of Gaia? The children of Gaia say war does not have to be the answer. Love, compassion, forgiveness, etc. can be the answer. That's a very interesting concept, but you're telling this to creatures that can turn into werewolves about 4 feet taller than I, about 4 times as strong, and about twice as wide. Creatures that you cannot reason with, creatures that like to tear doors off hinges and rip heads off of necks. Yes, peace will be the answer. Francesco has a theory behind why the children of Gaia espouse peace and do not involve themselves in the war of the apocalypse. His theory is that the children of Gaia truly intend to rule the Garou Nation. This is not so far-fetched. There are a number of Thurges and Philodox within that tribe who claim that in the coming years the werewolf numbers will drop severely. And specifically, we're looking at the Get of Fenris, Silverfang, Shadow Lords, Red Talons. Now, as they drop off, the leaders will be decapitated. The leadership will be decapitated. Having all of the leaders decapitated is a dream come true. Mostly due to infighting more than our aims, not that we won't be trying to add fuel to the fire. This will leave the children of Gaia by far the most numerous tribe. The most solidified, the one with the most straight-edged goal, being, well, now that we have seen what we have lost, perhaps we should all aim to pull in the same direction. The children of Gaia have attempted this before, but there are too many strong voices from other tribes that say, no, we're doing it our way. War, war, war. Rage, rage, rage. The children of Gaia say, no, we need to unify. We need to outthink the enemy. Their fellow tribes people are having none of it. If those fellow tribes people do not exist, if they are dead, if they are not coming back, well, in that case the children of Gaia's voices will be heard a little louder, and perhaps they will have a chance to rule the Garou Nation. Now, I consider this all highly unlikely, but Francesco says to me that they intend to not only unify the tribes of the Garou and point them all in one direction, but to also unify all of the changing breeds. Now, the children of Gaia were just as culpable when it came to their dilapidation, shall we say. But Francesco argues that if one tribe were capable of bringing those other changing breeds back to Gaia's side, all pulling in the same direction, it would be the children of Gaia. So what can we do to combat them? What can one do to combat them? Nothing. One cannot, but Pentex can. You see, the children of Gaia's game is a long one. They require their peers to start dropping off before they can rise to prominence. Well, we play the long game very well, and we have very deep pockets and a lot of patience, and I have a lot of time on my hands. We can outlast them, of course we can. We can also spread the rumours about them that they just do not like others to hear. The aforementioned one being one such rumour, them being cowards, them taking in those that would cause the apocalypse, the mutant offspring of 2 werewolves. We can do many such things. The children of Gaia are no great threat. They will not come and hunt you down, or at least very rarely. So as long as you stay out of their way, they will stay out of yours. That is my findings. However, if you want to take serious action against them, you sow a little information. via some of our subsidiaries, via some Banes here and there, some controlled spirits. They get in touch with some of those changing breeds, some of the really elusive ones. You have to work hard to hunt them down. You tell them about the role the children of Gaia played in their ancestral massacre. You point those changing breeds towards the children of Gaia camps, and you see the fur start to fly. For all their talk of being the arm of the goddess and the mouth of the goddess, for all their talk of being peace-loving werewolves, when their lives get threatened, they will defend themselves, and we can only win when the changing breeds attack one another. The best weapons against these creatures are to break up their unity, to sow mistrust, to ensure that no one follows their banner. 300 years ago I spoke with a black spiral dancer, and I said to him, what would it mean if the children of Gaia were the only tribe left today? He said it would mean we have won, but we don't have long to wait.
Okay, that's what the appendix people have to say. Now I'm going back to the stream main screen here, and let's officially start the game. For today's session, I already prepared a guide for Pacho's altars by Lunar Gaming Guides, because some people here said you better finish this quest as soon as possible, because it will be locked otherwise. Let's say at 42 minutes the gameplay starts. Starts at 42 minutes. Since again, as per usual, not everyone is big on the lore or learning stuff. Okay, I will not bother you with anymore. Let's go turn on the live chat and start the game. Werewolf, the Apocalypse, Earthblood. I just turned on my cooling fan for the laptop, that's it. And no worries, I don't believe that I forgot to mute the main menu music, since this cursed band keeps claiming my videos one by one just because of including their casted music with them. I muted the Be Right Back song. I muted the main menu song. Never have I ever before been attacked this badly because of some stupid music. Today's wow, 72%. Today's mission will be to quickly finish off Pacho's Altaris area, report it back to Pacho, and see what else do we have to do in order to take the rest of the spirits with us. So, if all the tribes of the Garu, the 12 tribes, were to combine together and fight the worm, they can win. With all the numbers. Of course, mine is the Black Spiral Dancers. It has always been my ideology that if humans were to use their own numbers against their enemies, they would win any and every conflict they go through. Multiple times I informed my parents that if certain countries were to unify their powers together, and fight for what's their rightful priority, they can very easily destroy their enemies. That's the truth. Thing is, in every single country that exists, there are some enemy agents. Those enemy agents, just like the black spiral dancers, are responsible to sabotage and destroy the trust between the packs, the country's own children. We have 4 out of 5 for the Patchos altars. My question is, which altar am I missing? At the moment, I'm trying to find my path to check the spirit that we have here missing still. So has to go back to the show. By the way, this level is very short. Very short. Talking about the Nevada desert. Oh, here then. This area is new. We didn't visit this area yet. I didn't mean to come here yet because I want first to go find Patchos' own altars. Go back to YouTube, please, and let's quickly check the guide. Sorry. Hold it for a second, please. I have no bloody idea why all of this rhyme is taken. Most likely because of the game. Let's see. 3 gigabytes by Brave Browser and 2 gigabytes by Werewolf the Apocalypse. If I'm going to go this way, then I prefer to exit this area here first, then start my path to the locations. Which means I need to stop. Now, hit on your 4s and leave. For now, at least. I'm leaving the area only for now because I'd like to go back to my Karen. To the Great Talents Karen to check out where the other altars of Apache are at. Where can I leave from? I just want to go outside. Mistaken. The first time I came here was through Lupus entrance. Which one? Not sure. This one? Can you get us from here? No, this is the pipes. This is the main wall here. Lambda Mankind. Yeah. And they have taken those guys hostages. Amazing.
Nice work on those outposts. We'll handle the rest, don't worry.
Thank you. Now we can go from the frontal side. This is beautiful. From the frontal entrance. Okay, now, according to the guide, where am I supposed to find the Patchos shrines? Go out of the Talons area here, correct? Where to? The Rotan's Kerem. Okay. This is the first one, correct? The one nearby the solar panels. Okay, solar panels then. fast as you can, Cahal. This quest is missable, and if you continue on any further with the main story, there's a very big possibility you will lose it. I already paid my respect here. Okay, next. Go back to your Lopus form, and then go straight to your right side. Keep on moving. Climb up, and there you go. Okay, let's see. I'll change to Lopus. That's the one. Number 2. Already did it. Finished paying respect to this one. Number 3. This is not a blind walkthrough, so checking guides is possible. Go straight back to the main street, alongside with it, and then take a left turn. Okay, automatic. And stay away from the mine field. According to what we learned today, the children of Gaia are also Garu, obviously, and because of their bottled-in exceptional rage, when they release it, they get so much brutal. We are here, so this is the one we missed. Pay your respect here. Let's go back to the Red Talons, Karen, and speak with Pacho, the Guardian Spirit Totem. Don't forget, this quest can easily get blocked, soft-locked, if you continue too far into this the main story. We still have one camp we didn't finish yet. So I still have some kind of a chance to finish this quest as soon as possible. There you go.
I see that you have paid your respects at my territory shrines. Good. Return to me later. I'm sure that I'll have more for you to do.
Thank you!
The minor spirits of our territory are too weak to withstand the worm. If you want to help them, send them to Pachua. He will offer them his protection and care. Go now.
About the worm corruption? Okay, appease the spirits. Where do I find those things now? Wow. Hello there. What's up?
There's still much work to be done. Stay vigilant, lest the worm overwhelm you.
Patches right here in front of us. Hello, they look really big. Now where are those spirits she's talked about? The minor ones. Hello? Didn't see you before.
You must drive the worm from these lands, warrior of Gaia. It is killing us one by one.
The spirits are suffering. How can Onawa stand by and do nothing?
Don't ask me. She's a return, not a Fiera. Nothing here. penumbra vision doesn't really show me much here. Okay, what kind of minor spirits she talked about exactly? What's the quest name again? Wipe out the worm's corruption. Appease the spirits. 4. Appease the spirits. What spirits am I supposed to appease? First here, thanks for the help. Appease the spirits of Nevada. I don't want anything to... this is the submission, wipe the corruption. I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, the secondary objective. Where to go? If I can't see them from my penumbra vision, I will not be able to know what to do. Where to go? First one is from the kid from the refinery. Okay, let's go to the refinery then. Here. 3 out of 4. Let's first finish the secondary objective, then go back. For my skills, I have 3 points. I can buy myself the heavy leap finally. I'll get myself the tasteful flesh. 4 skills left. So go first to the refinery. So most likely the side mission icons should appear to us sooner or later. This here, this area. Yeah, this is the area. But so far there are no... Now you come out. Kind of too late. Hello, what's up?
Go to Pachua. He will welcome you and protect you from the worm.
Thank you for your guidance. The call of the worm drowns out all else.
1. Okay, next spirit. Go Lupus and then go to the right side of the pipes. Then go just beneath one of the drills. Right here. Yeah, the side mission marker that doesn't appear as soon as I need it.
Return to your guardian spirit. He will protect you.
You have my gratitude, warrior of Gaia.
Thank you! Okay, next one. I do not shy away from, by the way, using help or guides. Games should be fun to play, not a torture. So go in from this side, then climb up, use the Lupus exit. Okay, move out, go back to the main area, main hub, and you'll find the spirit in the middle of the oil. Fine. Okay, so go from here. Continue on with your Lupus form. Here. We're in the main hub. To your left, and the spirit is right here. In the oil.
Go to Pachua. He is waiting for you.
Thank you, warrior of Gaia. I would have fallen prey to the worm.
Take care, take it easy. Okay, the last spirit right now, what is that? The fourth one. Go back and run through the area. from this door to the big tank area. Then from the other door. And it's right in the middle of the oil as well. This is the last one. Okay, so did you memorize it? Lupus, said go to left side here. Here. Here, move out of here. This is the big tank. They used the Carinus here. That's why I used this stealth here. That's why it's not broken. Run through here. Open the other door. Now it is that there. Once again with the side quest marker. Not for functioning.
Suffer no longer. Go to Pachua. He will keep you from the worm's reach.
I stood at the edge of the abyss. Thank you for calling me back.
It's okay. Done. Now let's go out of here back to the Red Talons area. Which means I need to go back to the main entrance.
Okay, just stay calm. They'd never attack us. Not out in front of their HQ like this. Deep breaths.
What are they doing here? Oh boy, yeah, more, please, more background noise. Please, more background noise, why not? What are they doing here? Am I entering some place that I shouldn't be at the moment? Okay, right. I'll take my leave quickly before I trigger any scripted event that I'm not supposed yet to trigger. Leave this here, jump over here, and now I need to go back to the main exit. Right here. Where's the area that we just got? Main exit. Right here. Let's go back to the Red Talons Cairn. In order to give back Onawa the spirits she orders us to go get. In exchange for, of course, spirit power points. To finish off our deeds and show the respect for the returns that they demand from us. Hello.
You have helped Pachua grow in power. I thank you.
Okay, anything else the returns would like help with?
What is it?
Find out more, leave basics, find out more? Nothing really. Sorry. Tell me about the Red Talons, why not?
I've heard stories about the Red Talons and their closeness to nature. Most of them were born as wolves, not humans, but you.
I was born Uktina. The Red Talons took me in when I was just a girl.
Because you bonded with their guardian spirit?
Hardly. They dragged me into their cairn to kill me. Pachua saw my distress and allowed me to connect with him. The Red Talons accepted the will of their guardian spirit, and I became their leader.
So you are truly not a talent for real. Leave.
I'll be back later.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much for the spirit power. Let's talk quickly with Pacho. Sure. What can I talk with you? Here. Okay. Pacho. And we talk. Looks like he doesn't wish to talk to me at the moment. Whatever. Let's go back to our main objective now, since we are... Before I go back, I'm going to go back to our hideout. I just noticed I am lacking 2 short crossbow bolts, and I need to refill. Okay. Lupus form is the fastest when it comes to transportation. Obviously, because I'm a feral wolf. Only if I can find some flasks, I can then also refill my rage, my SP. Okay. Any flask sound? No. No rage refill. Fine then. Fine. Let's go back and finish off our mission. Now that we have finished both missions for Pacho and showed the Red Talons that we do respect them and Gaia both, let's get going. This is their territory after all. Okay. Shut here. One more place to finish off and clean from the human filth. Go back to your Lupus form. Okay. Maybe I should better have let him see me. Then come here out, so I can take you out as soon as possible. Of course.
Show yourself.
Here I am. Would have ended like this at all. What is going on? I can't see anything. Listen. Too much silver. Oh yeah, I almost forgot completely. There is no music. Sorry. Half of my hit points became silver. Tomori. Oh, you! Strength. Finish them. Frenzy. Tomori. Come out already. Show me the true face. Tomori. Finish them. Okay. Now enter here. Can I spit around? Actually, there's one right nearby us. Report EMD 2112. Division IV. Captain Bowman underscore ID CIVS 92. Nevada 4/05. For attention of Division 2, have begun energy extraction process in the outpost of this the site. Yields constant with forecasts CNX. Preparations for the implementation of Earthblood protocol field tests are underway. CPT Bowman. Where is the plant, Spirit? Flask.
Nice.
This is a statue. Thank you. Okay, next one, where is that? White fog. White fog anywhere? Nothing? Impossible. Are you sure we already collected? No, there are still 3 of them out there. Fine. Let's hi.
Once those eco-terrorists are out of the way, we've got some wolves to kill.
Their time will come. Until it does, they're not a threat to us.
Keep quiet, keep it down. Keep it down, okay? I don't want anyone to hear from me while... Are you coming here? By a chance? Hello! Good night. I don't like you, okay? I don't like you because you're looking at my side. My side! You know what my side means? It means the side that I own. It's a side that you shouldn't be looking at. Go away! Hey Grunt, go away.
Hold up.
Shut up. Nobody talking to you. Nobody was talking to you at all. Nobody will talk to you. Nobody cares to talk to you. So keep your mouth shut. Sabotage. Okay. Understand better language. Understand the hidden messages. Nobody is interested in communicating with you. Fomori. 2 more left. And this guy right now is keeping up with my nerves. Because he cannot just stand still. Miss this guy up here. And for you. Yeah. For you now, my friend over here. Hello. Okay, now what's next? We cleansed the area from the Pentix trash. Pentix human trash. Open this door. Okay. I can't see that lupus entrance. But what do we have here up? Hello, hack. Nothing to hack. Okay, place it. Go up. Where are we? Penumbra vision. Yes, we do have some enemies. The lupus. Do we have here any plants or statues or fetishes need to collect in order to strengthen up our spirit points? This area has nothing to protect from notice. Lots of Fomori! Too many Fomori! Okay. supposed to go? Okay. Go to your right side first. Let's start the cleaning from here. What are you looking at? Hi. Good boy. Now die. Hi. Keep it to yourself. None of your business. Okay, so this area here, the crossroad here, nobody can see you, nobody will see you, nobody will care for you, so you will have to sleep now. That one maybe later. Still have two more from over here. Keep it to yourselves, both of you. Turn around, be a good boy and turn around. Hi. This is even worse. Or maybe better. Take a sleep. Have a sleep. Have a nap. Forever. And since you don't wish to spin your face from the front of you, perhaps I'll have to put you to sleep as well. For that other guy. You will turn your face away. You will be put to sleep. Good boy! You know how to follow orders. Well done! Your reward is one-way ticket to hell. Hello! Now sleep. Thank you for the full rage gauge. Now let's go to the scientist and also put him to sleep. Buddy, you must be working so hard on Crunch. You need to go to sleep. Permanently. Hello. Also on Crunch? Too bad. Have a nap.
It's done. I'm getting a feed from their HQ's cameras. It's time for us to attack. Go check in with Declan.
I know. But first, I need to make sure that I collect the rest of the spirits.
Okay, people, you know the drill. Grab everything you can. Rations, equipment. If it's useful, you take it.
Okay, take care, all of you.
We have won this battle. I wonder what Onawa would say.
Don't be too sure about this. Still have one more attack to do. But before that, I still have to go collect the spirits left here. So I can collect myself some more level up materials. We need to unlock more potential for you, my friend Gahal. Since without your power, since the Road Co is dead, we have no power as a Fianna. So don't forget at all that Ava and you by far are the only existing Fianna. The rest are just Lambda mankind. Which means we only have two Garu of the Fianna. Is it possible that the Fianna tribe will go extinct? I'm not really sure about that. Not sure about that because I have no idea. Perhaps Ava and Kahal will have to repopulate the tribe together. Who knows? Who knows? Open this up here. Where can I find the main entrance again? Where did I get out of here from? First, find the main entrance, then leave this area. So that I can go seeking the lost spirits. Hello. Where to? There. Don't tell me they are within the facility itself. Because that will make reaching them very hard. One of them is quite nearby us here. Unless it is indeed inside. Yeah, it's inside. It's inside the facility. God's sake. Don't at all touch this land here, because everywhere there are landmines. What to do? Simple. Just keep running to the main entrance. Now, use the penumbra vision. Still have 3 more, but what is that one? There. Also, there is one vein and much nearby here. That side? Saying on the other side? Not exactly here, but rather in the exterior. Go back to your lupus. Here, maybe? One here, and the other one there. Okay, how? How do I reach this spirit exactly? Okay. So now. There. Right there. Hello. Collect our spirit. 3 points. Very good. Get me this one. Okay, now only 3 levels left. 4, 8, 12. One here, one there. That one is my priority. How do I reach it? I don't think that we'll have to enter the here first in order to reach it. Can I jump over here, up this area? I doubt it. Then it's right there. Leave this area here for itself. Okay, I better get back inside because the spirit is right here. I'll need another exit. Okay, now what to do? From here? Where? There. Okay, how do I exactly leave this area here? Perhaps from the area with the pipes? Open. Open. Don't tell me this is the main exterior. What is the spirit? Did the Markhoss, okay. 2 more still. If I go up there, it will be for nothing. Since only there is here. Wait a minute. A lupus entrance. Where to? Here. Huh? Okay, where's the spirit? Still outside. Even more. How do I reach it? Okay, only 2 spirits left, literally, that's it. 2 spirits left, that one and this one. That one outside the walls. For real? So I exit from here. Or is it possibly... Is it here? You better not be inside the facility. I already searched for you. Do I really have to jump to the left side? Wow, 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 wow. Hold it for the minefield area. Where? I don't see anything. It's right here, but where is this at? If I dare to jump there, I bet most likely I'll be blown to pieces. It's not here. Fine, for now, I'm going to ignore this one. Don't forget, if I do require to get myself more spirit points, I can just easily use cheat engine to give myself the rest of the points. I'm just trying to get as many points legit as possible. Not big on cheating, but if I have to, I don't really have mind doing it. I don't want just to waste too much time searching for only one thing. This is the fight now. Who knows, perhaps if we do enter this area, we could reach it. Hello?
We've got full control of the outposts, and Ava stopped their machines. They're not pumping oil anymore, that's for sure. Now there's just the HQ left.
I'll take care of it. Alone.
I get it. Good luck.
Okay.
Ava, I'm at the gate to their HQ's maintenance zone.
Get moving. Every second counts.
Still recording, 1 hour and a half almost. Still rendering, I hope. Yes, for this one. 1 year ago. Looks like I glitched this quest. I found the first spirit without intention while I was searching for the minor spirit for my power-ups. Edit correction, I did not glitch it, it wasn't marked thanks to the video. So I already gave my thanks 1 year prior. Impressive. Let's keep moving then. Yeah, too many enemies here. Sabotage. Might have to enrage it their way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 looks like it. Take it easy.
Taking all our outposts, and they're coming for us next. Let's show them what a mistake that is.
Yeah, sure. How about you show them how to sleep forever? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I get this guy out here? There is a turret. Need to find its computer as soon as possible. Sooner the better. So for this guy here, I may be your Aki. I do go for him right now. Most likely I will be caught. To bark and wait him here. Beside! Go patrol! Now! Good. And the patrolling guy looks like they will ignore this area. So he'll come here. When he comes here, I need to... This guy is facing here, but I can back at him again and bring him here into this area here. Why not? What? 5, 3, 2. Pick out. This is what was that. That guy's annoying me. Now what? For you only a very special offer. Which is take down via crossbow. Shut up. I don't normally use the crossbow that often. Either way. Where's the computer for these guys? I need to go disable for them the turrets as soon as possible. There, maybe? I have 2 turrets, one guy here, the other one is right there. If I can go up there and take him down from back, I may be able to destroy them quickly and silently. Just in case, sabotage. What's this? Computer with a possibility for a spirit here. Where's the spirit? There. Hello? Where are you? Keys. Oh, fetish. Welcome. Is this the computer in this area that I can hack to disable the turrets? Here. Hello. Hack. Open the door. Selected for the turrets. That door. If the turrets aren't linked to the computer, most likely they are linked to switches. Hi! Wow. This is very bad. Okay, so I get out of here silently. I need to destroy that other guy. He's still here, correct? The one nearby the turret? Take it easy. Need to enrage it. No need to go all dryness out loud. Is he looking at us correctly here? Yeah. I may perhaps have to take out this other guy with the crossbow as well. If I cannot take him out with the stealth action. What the hell? Next one. This is here. Turning around. Even better. If I can lure him outside to here, without seeing anyone around, maybe it will be easier. I'm not sure if the NPCs are strictly kept around here. This one will not turn around. Is that it? Looks like it. Well, the other one, the patrolling one, see us. If I were to take this guy down. That one is not even moving. I can take care of this guy, then crossbow that one. Hi. Quiet. And you. Be quiet. And you. Shush. Sabotage. Done. Sabotage. The only spirit left is that one that I decided to ignore because I can't find it. What's this? Okay, Yeah, I think it's the same thing. Report EMD 1302, Division IV, Captain Bowman _ ID, CIVS is 92, Nevada 4/13. Captain Fergus, encountering difficulties on the ground. Local pack is posing problems. Attacks endangering the calendar communicated by the board of directors. Have installed a minefield around the perimeter wall of our outposts to keep them at a distance. Recommended the return of the Major Grenard to the site. Despite her injury, she managed to find them on the ropes. With her, victory will be ours. CPT Bowman.
This report was printed shortly after I reunited with Adana.
Yeah. Hi. Sis. I can't yet press it. Because first I need to clean this area from all the enemies. Okay, let's see here. Two cameras, I think. Where's the computer for them? Two patrollers and two Fomori standing by. Not doing anything particular. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh, so... Interesting. Interesting. I better then take out the patrollers first, then the stationary. Because the patrollers will eventually see the corpses of the stationary. Is he coming here? No. Okay, I need to lure someone here. I need to lure someone here, and I need to take care of them silently. And swiftly. Come here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take down. And you have a crisp to the face. Are you serious? Wow. I cannot believe my eyes right now. I literally can't believe my eyes. Okay. As I said, the stationary are for later. Don't forget the order. I don't want to mess up this stealth section here. 5, 4, 3, 2, take down. Good work. So now the both of those for Mori. Shut up. Also you, shut up. You sabotage. I missed all of my bolts now. Okay. Sabotage. Also sabotage. Nice so far. Well done. Open this door. Okay, now let's climb up. I don't see anything else that's worth wondering about. Penumbra vision. I think. Fine, I think. Nothing to collect, nothing to hide, no spirits to collect other than that one we decided to ignore, since I cannot reach it. hack the elevator, shut down the camera. Go back to Lupus and let's go down. Nice. Now press the elevator. Okay. Nothing to worry about anymore. Good. Now.
Wait for me, AD. I'm coming.
I don't know. Okay. Just in case, full reach meter. Any spirits here? Nope. Anything worth collecting, or perhaps maybe some crossbow bolts refill? Not that I can see any. Are those things stacked here? No real reason. Fine. Hello, transition. Okay, now what?
Have you found Watkins yet?
I don't have eyes on him, but I'm sure he's upstairs. Go.
Okay. Non-profession. That is my shadow. Okay, don't see anything weird. Welcome, Spirit. What's up? More power. For me. It's also welcome. Any more spirits that require collecting? I don't see anything, honestly. Here. The elevator. The lift. Okay.
All units, kill anyone trying to enter the HQ. We'll have the outposts back under our control soon enough. It's only a matter of time.
You hear that? To your posts!
The signal's coming from an office upstairs. Find a way to reach it.
Understood. This... It's a human trash. It's like I'll have to go in and enrage instantly. So many plants here. So much rage. Fomori. All of them are Fomori. The worst of the worst. Asleep. Give me rage. Where's the one that almost saw us? Two more here. Where are the spirits? One there, one there. See, take it easy. Easy and stealthily, as much as possible. Do not do anything too much hastily. Try to take care of them one by one. If I must, I will then rage. Oh no, spirits here. So that. Here. Thank you. All of them are from over here. I doubt I can kill them all stealthily. I'll have to rage regardless. Sooner or later. I may be able to lure some of them into the plants and get rid of them like that. May be able to do that. But I should be doing this as silently as possible. For all. Spin around, Galia. Here. So close yet so far away. Let's try to bark on this guy here. Not want to be found yet.
What?
Here. Here. Die. Shut up. I doubt they will be able to see him. As long as I can manage to bark in the correct time. The correct area. Get here, get here. You can now die. Well done. Well done. Thank you very much for dying. Another patrolling turret around here. One there still. Believe it or don't, my body is getting really cold. Because I'm doing something that I do not usually dare to do. The pure stealth play. Hey, you. Here. Here. Now! Shut up! Okay, next one. Spin aside and get moving. Now! This is you. Nobody cares for you, and nobody will know about you. Be quiet. Let's go now to the other side. And perhaps maybe show ourselves for one of them, so that we can decoy them. Lure them away. Scientia spirits. I do get one of them here. Even hear me. Seems simple. Seems simple. Someone spirit power. Through the power of the penumbra. One more still. So yeah, not here. Let's get this guy into the area. Now. I need to bark at the right time and then retreat. And otherwise we'll have to rage. Shh. Shh. Here, get here, you loser, get here. No.
We got an animal roaming around.
An animal, huh?
We're not running a zoo here. Kill that wolf.
Shut up.
What are you doing here? Be close. Trespasser sighted.
Hi, bye. Yeah, trespasser sighted, yet nobody managed to do anything. For me, this is a win. A flawless win. That was blood draining for me right now. Is that spirit out? Can't see anything. Maybe from the back side of this side. One there. What?
Fuck! It's locked.
There's a terminal close by. I'll get you through somehow.
Where is the spirit? That's all I care about, honestly. One up. One is right here, supposedly. Can't see anything. Yeah, the entire area here is locked. Some bolts. Thank you. Let's see, where are the spirits? One to that corner, one there, one also there. It's not. I can go up this area. What's this area? Computer. Nobody's here. Looks like it. Don't forget at all that I use left shift for the sprint, so spamming it will be very bad. Shut down the turret. Flask. Full rage.
Now breathe.
Full rage in case I needed it. Okay, go here.
You're going to have to take the long route. That's all I can do from here.
Good enough.
And the spirits around here that I need to be careful about. Some more power. 1, 2, 3, but all of them are in different areas, I believe. Yeah, this is not here. It's in the other side of the room. Okay, now what? Okay, she opened the other Lupus entrance. Let's first use this one. See where does it take us to. Already finished this area? Yeah. We already finished this. Then get out of here. And go to the next one. Hopefully we can gain the spirits that we get. This one is supposed to be right here. Right here. Where? One is literally right here. Where? I can't see anything. I cannot literally see anything. Where's the spirit? That's literally right here. If I continue on, most likely I am going to lose it. Up where? This one most likely is inside the other side also. Fumori. Too many Fumori. Cannot see the spirit itself. Most likely it's on the wall, that's why I can't see it. Fine, let's go there. Hello. We have an exoskeleton here. 2, 1, okay. Plenty. Got plenty of enemies. If I do just rage, So let me happy. What's the plan? If I take this one out here, they will instantly see us. If I go away and take that one out first, perhaps I can make it. Just count the ranks, count the numbers. Correct. Rage! We need to quickly fill the frenzy. Straight. So those cowards with the silver. Fomori. Die for me. Cowards. Frenzy. Fomori. Finish him. Well done. We have two spirits here. Here's the one. First one. Thank you. Next one. Right there. In the corner. Where? I can't see it. Most likely it's not here. Maybe in the next area.
I found her. She's with Watkins. He's got her locked up in some sort of glass chamber. They're taking her upstairs. Hurry up, Cahal.
3 points. Don't forget, we need now to have 4 points for one single skill. By the way, if you're asking me why I am not hurrying up to Aidana, the answer is simple. It's scripted. Whatever you do, there is no player agency in it. I need to finish off the entire area here. Perhaps we can get some more extra points. Spirit power. Enter. Hi. Yeah, if you are asking, most likely I'll have to instantly rage. Since the elites are everywhere right now. Too many silver snipers. This room was not created for the stealth play style. This room was created to instantly enrage. Shut up. Instantly to Fomori. Destroy them. Is it? What is this guy doing? Finish him. Fomori. Come up. kill him. Even more for Mori. Frenzy! You just enjoy having the worm in your side, huh? This is what happens when the worm is in my side. Okay. Spirits. Can we have two there? Take it easy. Where? By the end of that line, and we still have two more here.
Any news on Watkins?
He called the helicopter. He's just waiting for it to arrive. I think you can reach him.
One spirit. Good. I'm not going to continue the game yet. I need first to go and collect my flask. I need first to collect my spirits. Why do I feel like this will be the point of no return? As in, if I do continue onwards, never be able to continue with my spirit collection. Go back. We're not done yet. We're not ready yet. I need to collect the spirits. 3 more. Where are they? One is up there, one is here. Ow, where? Where? One is literally right here in this corner. I get it, yeah, but where exactly? At what corner? Also, we still have this area here with the exoskeletons. We didn't yet finish them. Too many enemies yet still. So you're telling me that the only way for us to continue on with the game is for us literally to... Let's say... Where am I exactly now? A spirit there. An elevator? Go up. We're not going through the game itself, but rather someone else. Where am I going? Give me a moment, please. I need to take a drink of water. Sorry, be right back. Here you go. Okay, I'm back. If you wish to ask, how come I can very easily state my desire for cheating in games and whatnot, or even use cheat engine? The answer is very simple, really. I am not playing using Epic Games or Steam. I'm playing using Arum. Offline gaming. When you play offline, the automatic authorization or cheats disabler will not be a problem for you because you don't relate to them in the first place. Okay, game. Okay, you win, I lose. I can't find those spells. So, I will not bother anymore with searching for it. Specifically this one, the nearest by, because no matter how much I still keep searching for it, I can't find it. Unless I should just, perhaps, maybe, continue the game on and I will find it on my own somehow. Especially that we didn't yet reach this area. Fine. So here, I will just continue on with the game normally. Hopefully sooner or later we will be able to get the rest of the spirits that we missed. Let's get moving. Right here. Not mistaken, it's in this area. Anything here worthwhile? Not really. Neither up. This room seems fishy. Too fishy. Like it was created to prepare you for a fight. Or waves fight. Closed. Hi.
Target in sight. Fire at will.
Told you. Ready for Mori. Ready for Mori. Destroy him. Destroy him. Well done. Let's go quickly and open up this location here. Recording both, yeah, we're still rendering very good. Did I by any chance activate the booster here? Very good, from the start. Keep moving. Wow. Very big force. Any space around here? Can't tell, cannot tell. This area also was built specifically to reach instantly. Since looks like I will not be able to do much while being...
The President will be taking off shortly. His chopper arrives in just a few minutes. As soon as he's gone, we'll shift our security down a level. Until then, we remain on maximum alert. Now, get to your posts.
Uh-huh. Spin! Excel.
Screw you.
That one is a patroller. And this other exoskeleton guy. Go away! Hi. Get rid of the silver ones first. Get away from me! Use the rage to quickly heal. Faster we can get the frenzy, the better. Move it! Komori. Slim. Destroy the silver one. Komori. Next. Destroy him. Free for Mori. Frenzy. We're not the only ones who had gifts from the worm. I assure you. Okay. There are 2 spirits there, supposedly. An army there. This fight is not done yet. Not sure if I could have been able to finish this stealthily or not. But looks like it wasn't possible either way. Camera. Turret, I already destroyed them. What is this taking? Oh. I was supposed somehow to come this way. Well, too bad. Okay, let's see here. 2 spirits here. See.
They're moving her. They've loaded the chamber.
Ava! Shit!
Spirit here. Very good. Anyone else here? 2 more still. One is very nearby. What's this? Crossbow bolts. Okay. Flask.
That takes the edge off.
Next. We have an army here waiting for us, most likely. Is there a spirit here that I didn't notice? Don't think so. Go to the Lupus entrance.
Wait till he gets close.
Yeah, this is an army. An army waiting especially for us, alone. They want to have an Armageddon. One final fight. Okay, fine. So you wish to fight straight head onward. Let's do this!
There's a promotion!
From the agile to the strength. Execute. for Mori. Everyone here is for Mori. Destroy him. Go. Frenzy. Points. Good. Okay, what do we have here? The Dance of the Wind. The Karnas unleashes multiple rotary and unstoppable attacks. Valor's Grasp. The Karnas inflict damage and knocks down all enemies in the front of him. Or Phase Swiftness. When entering Frenzy, the time is frozen for several seconds. I'm using the heavy much more often. I think I'm going with the Baldur's Grasp. Don't worry, you're supposed to get them all. You are supposed to get them all by the end of the game. It's not to choose one of them. To be the ultimate God of Fire Warrior, you must get them all. Hello. Been more for Mario. What is this? What's in here? Absolutely nothing. Okay, next.
Edana. I can smell her.
As a Garou, that is. Let's go straight forward. We have a spirit to take us here. Where are you? There. Thanks. Do I have anything here to check or read or whatever? No. None. Flask. Room provision, nothing pretty. We have two more. Anything in here? Actually. And you are?
My daughter. Where is she?
Impressive work. I really didn't think you'd make it this far.
Who are you?
And who the fuck are you?
William Thorne, Endron's vice president. And I've heard oh so much about you, Cahal. You and your fascinating daughter.
I suggest you tell me where she is if you want to keep breathing.
You'll find her at the helipad with President Watkins. Well, assuming you hurry. They'll be taking off soon.
Why her? He knows where the... Why her?
What do you want with her anyway?
Frankly speaking, she's a chance for us to recoup our losses. Something we desperately need after all the trouble you and your friends have caused us. Adana's extraordinary nature will allow us to transform this collateral damage into lucrative scientific advancements.
If you fucking hurt her.
Now, do control yourself. The elevator to the helipad is just nearby, and I've ensured that it is active.
Why help me?
President's orders. He's prepared a little surprise for you.
I don't like this. Kill him.
Good. Then that's where I'm going after I've torn you in half. For everything you've done to Gaia and to my daughter.
Watkins did warn me of how violent and irrational your kind is.
We're not violent or irrational. We fight for Gaia. And that's that. Frenzy! Destroy the family. That disgusting filler. Execute. Thank you. Destroy the worm wherever it breeds. Other than that invisible plant, we only have one of that left.
Ava! Watkins is at the helipad. He's trying to escape with Adana. I'm heading up there.
Any spirits here? Looks like one, yeah. Here too. Two of them at the same time? Why? This means we have a boss fight in front of us. We want to prepare us for it. Thank you for the second spirit point. Let's get moving.
There you are. You must be Kahal. It's time for you to pay for what you've done to this company. Your daughter's hate and fears will make a perfect host for Banes. And as for your friends, well, I've got a score to settle with them too. It's high time they understood. Nobody attacks Endrin. Nobody. Launch Earthblood.
No! I'm gonna kill you, you motherfucker! You're gonna pay!
Of course. A black spiral dancer. Ritalin. Why the Ritalin are helping him? This is nonsense. By the way, am I recording everything? I don't want. Yeah, everything is being recorded. Everything is being rendered also. Why is Ritalin fighting us? They're helping them. Something is wrong. Silver? What exactly the returns? What? How? Take it easy. Ow. Silver Fangs, how? 4. So this is 4. Destroy this red talon traitor. Run away, quickly. Go, 3. It's changing from Lopez to the other side. Ow, ow, ow. I'm about to get killed with lots of silver poisoning. Go! Execute! Smashed its jaw.
Call? Can you hear me? What's going on? It looks like the apocalypse here.
Watkins has released his gas across the whole region. You've got to get out right now.
What about Adana?
The son of a bitch just took her away in his helicopter. I got held up by one of the Red Talons.
What?
Oh, now we'll have to answer for that. But right now, Idana's all that matters. We've got to find out where they're taking her.
Watkins Terminal. Connect me.
That was very strange. I thought they would actually use a black spiral dancer. So why did they use red talent? Something is wrong. Something is obviously very wrong here. Why would the red talent, an ally for us, help the enemy? So I can't see that there is a spirit here. I cannot reach it. Not sure where is it it's at exactly. Maybe if I come. There it is. Plant. Thank you. What's this? Okay, Appendix Division Anonymous. R. Watkins. Your devotion to our cause, Anonymous, will be felt in the coming weeks. Redacted. You will soon feel redacted. Endron redacted. Spread to all the soldiers. Discipline and effectiveness of men will be improved by it. Redacted will distribute the equipment and the strains to your team. Redacted worm will become redacted. You will soon feel its call. Redacted.
Watkins is a servant of the worm. There's no doubt now.
Wait for my orders on the Red Talons. Their pack leader has accepted our offer. Division 2 thinks that their experiments on the subject have had long-term effects. They may join the camp of the worm. Otherwise, we'll strike them once they are finished with this Kahal and the Lambda mankind. It is vital that we allow them free reign at present. What? President R. Watkins. So, Red Talons are also traitors. Interesting.
Oh, now,
she's a traitor herself.
It's up to you now.
It's gonna take you some time. You've got to keep moving. I'll open a path for you to their underground labs. Just get back here ASAP.
Okay. I'll try. Leave Indran's headquarters. Which gate? Right or left? Left. What exactly is Earthblood protocol? Anyway.
This place is steeped in the influence of the worm.
I found the reports on the Earthblood protocol.
We'll worry about that later. Find Idana.
Two spirits, one of them is right here. There. Hello. Thanks for the help. I know I better be closing the stream soon enough. I know. The next save point will be the last for the decision. Regardless where I find it. Some more bolts. This is spirit. There. Anything we need to hack? Not really, but looks like there is a lot of raging to be done. Right here. So much raging to have here. Yep, I did tell you once we reach a safe point, I will stop. So we will stop literally right here and now. Game saved. Go to sound, mute the music completely. Okay, so next time in Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood, we shall escape from this area, see what the hell is wrong with the Red Talons, and possibly continue on with the game. This will be it for today's session. Let's see. 2 hours and a half, more than enough. Hide the live chat since nobody at all came here, it's okay. So, I'd like to pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends, everyone from the Beasts of the Thread Empire, and everyone from the Discord server, free to be friends. By name, thank you very much, and peace be upon you. Thunderstruck Gaming, BH09 Gaming, Luxbear, Markhoss, NitroCrash31, Mark IC2211, Rogue Agent Garodan, Cryfield, ZPTV123, Matthew 1121, Stagarda85, Alpha, Musclepan Gaming, and Bob Express. This has been with you the continuation of Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood, and I have been with you your host Invisible from Invisible's Gaming channel, striking at your hearts from the dark side of the moon. And until next time, please take care, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay vigilant. We are living in very uncertain times. Nothing is guaranteed, not even life. So keep your family and friends close to you, and keep your enemies even closer to you. You don't know when you'll need help or where it will come from. And always remember to give credit where credit is due, and give gratitude where gratitude is due. It's much easier and simpler to say for someone thank you than it is to buy flowers for the diseased. So, until next time, take care and best of luck. Invisible with you, sign out. Stop the stream.